Sup beaches, I am back with a spoopy video for you guys this week. You may be asking, why would I say spoopy? Because I want to. Leave me alone. But anyways, you may be asking what I'm doing for a spooky video or whatever. I'm going to be showing you how to make, ooh, I'm wheezing. Oh, your girl has asthma. But anyways, I'm going to be showing you how to make FX claw marks on my arm because I don't want to ruin my makeup, because just in case I go somewhere I'm like that, I'm weird. I just don't want to do it again, you know what I mean? But anyways, let's look at this sunset weird ass thing that I spent a little bit of time on. It wasn't long, but you know, it looks okay, so it's fine. So let's get started. The first thing you're gonna need is literally any latex. It smells bad, forewarning. And what you want to do is you're going to open it. My lid's stuck. I'm literally... It like dried in the cap. That's cute. Anyways, I got this from a Halloween store, so it's not great quality. You know what I mean? You're going to take some paintbrushes, because I kid you not, latex ruins brushes. And you should probably use a sponge, but I don't have a sponge. So I'm going to use a brush. So I'm just using these paintbrushes I got from Walmart. And what I'm doing is I'm dipping it in, and I'm taking it on my arm. And I'm going to be doing little like slits. I don't want to say slits, but they kind of like curve at the end. See, like that? You're kind of doing it like that. And then once you do that, what you're going to do, this is an important part, so pay attention. I'm taking just regular toilet paper, I'm crumpling it up, and I'm putting it on the latex. Want to know why? Because it makes it look like it's deep. You know, like some deep claw marks. You don't have to use that much, but it really depends on what you want it to look like. You know what I mean? See, like it's like that right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take more liquid latex and put it over the tissues so it stays. Brilliant, I know. Just kidding. And you actually want to repeat that for at least 3 claw marks, because, you know, it just looks weird if you put one. Like, what has one claw? Like, honestly, just think about it. Think about it. If you can think of something that has one claw, comment it down below. Be like, Tiffany, this has one claw. And I'll be like, you lying girl. And I'll look it up, and then I'll feel bad because I said you were a liar. But anyways, you want to cover it so it looks like it's like this, basically. Let me get in a little close. Like, you see that? I got a little latex up here. That doesn't really matter. We'll get it later. So I'm going to do 2 more of those, and I will be back. Okay, so after those, it looks like this. The goal is kind of just make it look like your skin's ripped up. I know it's a little bad, but like, after everything else is going to look good. I promise. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm taking some foundation, and I'm just going to cover them up so they're my skin color. You know what I mean? I'm using the Wet n Wild. Doesn't really matter what kind you use. But anyways, make sure it at least matches somewhat. You're going to go over it with some red shit. Anyways, so it doesn't matter. So as you can see, it literally looks like shit right now. But it's okay. It's fine. I blended in my foundation. Not doing so well, but it's okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some, like, you know, makeup paint, you know, it doesn't matter, cream, like alcohol paint. I'm taking cream paint, and I'm taking another paintbrush honestly. This is all paintbrushes, just letting you know. And I'm going to be taking a black paint and putting it in the middle where you would think that the claw mark would show up. Sort of like this, but it looks better, I promise. So, yeah, I'm just like dabbing it in. See that? That's what I'm doing. And I will be back once I finish the other ones. See, there is starting to be a method to my madness. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take some like reds, blacks. We're going to mix some red and black. Mostly red. You don't want to be too black. And some yellows. And we're going to go around the outside of the scar with it. so it looks a little more realistic, you know what I mean? I'm just taking those colors and going on the outer edges. Yeah. And this is what it looks like at the moment. So what you're going to do now is actually take some powders, black, brownish powders, and going over it to make it look a little less forced. So I'm just going to be using a blush brush that literally I don't use anymore. And obviously I need to clean it. And I'm going to be taking a Morphe powder. I'm going to be taking some of this brown, some of this black, just some tan. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over it. So as you can see, it kind of blurs it a little bit. So after you do that, they look like that. You see? And now comes the fun part. What you need is you need some vampire blood that you can get at any local Halloween store or online. And some scab blood. Ooh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking the scab blood first. I'm going to be scraping it with the end of my thing, and I'm going to be putting it in the middle of the scar. Well, the scratch marks, scar marks, who knows. I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, just don't listen to me. Don't watch this video. It's trash. I'm trash. And what I'm doing is I'm putting it in the middle of the scar. I don't know if you can see this. Honestly, I need help. So I'm putting it in the middle where the black part is. This looks so much better off camera. Let me tell you, it kind of just blurs together on camera. But I will show you another view of it after I do this scab blood and the rest of the blood. But anyway, scab blood literally makes everything look 10 times more realistic, so I 10 out of 10 suggest it if you have the chance to get it. I am not a professional FX artist in any way, just letting everyone know. So yeah, if you don't want to follow me, don't do it. Honestly, I'm probably just going to rip this off, and that's so unsafe, and I don't suggest doing it. I would never suggest you hurting yourself for FX makeup, even though I do it to myself. Just don't do it. It's not fun. I also have latex everywhere, and don't get fake blood on your clothes because it won't come off. Just letting you know. So that's after the scab blood, you know. I gotta put some foundation on some of this because it's looking a little white because of the latex. But now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking vampire blood, which is more of a liquidy blood, you know, because vampires. I'm going to be taking it on this brush that kind of has like stipples, and you're going to be going around it, kind of like making it look like stippled blood is everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Makes it look a little more bloody, gory, you know. Whatever you want. It just happens, you know. Happy mistakes, you know. That's how my life is. Whole happy mistake. Honestly. Everybody's probably like, oh my god, that's so sad. And it is, because like I'm honestly such a happy mistake. I'm just living my life, you know. So like this is how it's turning out so far. That's what it looks like. It looks better, I promise. And I'll show you after I'm done stippling blood everywhere. That sounds so weird. Stippling blood everywhere. Just let that sink in your. After you do everything, this is what it looks like done. Give you a closer look. It's a look. So it looks horrible, but that's all good because, you know, I'm not a professional, but it's somewhat okay. Please don't judge me. I'm sorry I wasted your time with this tutorial. Sorry, I'm probably shaking it and making you motion sick. But anyways, so these are my scars. Let me get a closer look. It looks disgusting. It's not focusing. Please focus. Okay, there we go. So these are the, you know, scratch marks, scars, whatever you want to call them. Not looking great, but it's all good. This is the final look. I'm scared I'm going to get blood on my pants, which won't be great because I won't get it out. So, you know, yeah. So if you guys like this scar tutorial, make sure you give my video a like.
comment and subscribe. I know it looks like trash, kind of like me all the time, because I am trash, but you know, maybe someone out there thought this was useful. Obviously this was a fail because they look horrible, but you know, if you like it, please leave a comment because it'll boost my self-esteem a little bit. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, look at the wind blowing. I'm like one of those models. Just kidding. But anyways, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll try to do more effects makeup videos if you guys want to see that. If you don't, I understand, because this is how it turns out. But happy Halloween. Spooktober is here. Spooktober. Spooktober is here. So I am planning on making a couple more spooky videos for you guys. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Hello. Ew. Disgusting. Disgusting! This is gonna hurt like a bitch to take off. Ooh. I'm scared, bitch. Okay. Please don't be a bitch. Please come off easily. I will cry if you don't. Ow. Ow, bitch. Okay, there's the first one. Ew, look at that, bitch. You could save this for later and just put it on your face as a prosthetic. Huh? This is the aftermath of disappointment. It's a good day. It's a good freaking day. Good day.